compact tabletop easel. And I immediately knew this color would go with the shirt that I wanted. So I wanted, thanks mom, love my jewelry for my earrings. I showed you. Hey guys, so this is part 2 of my all women everything prep. It's probably going to be 3 or 4 videos. So if you haven't watched the first vlog of me preparing for that live painting event, I will have that link down in the description box below or somewhere up in the cards or something. But anyway, I first was planning on hauling everything that I had got, but after that long day, very cold day, I was like, I'm just gonna go home and chill and get warm and drink some hot tea or something and chill out. So day 2, I'm gonna show you guys everything I got from Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So let's get into it. Starting with Hobby Lobby first because that's where I got the most things, and they're mainly brushes. So the first set I have here is by the Fine Touch. I think I said Fine Artist in the vlog, but it's called the Fine Touch. And I have their all-purpose brush set here, and it is a 4-piece here. This is the one here if you're looking for it. That one. I will have these linked down below if I can link them. But yeah, I love Fine Touch, the Fine Touch brushes, so I wanted to get some particular ones that I didn't have and like re-up on some of the ones that I really do like. So I got this one. Everything was 50% off as far as the brushes, so I got about $30 worth of brushes. So I got those. And I had this Fine Touch. This is the Artist Brush Set. This is a 10-piece for watercolors and acrylic. So I got one of these sets, but this one has more of like an angular brush you can see here. I didn't get this one last time, and I really find that I use a lot of this 10-piece set brushes a lot for like more smaller details, so I wanted to get the other sets as well. I think I might go back and get the original one too that I got because I just really like Fine Touch brushes. Very smooth. I like the way they feel, at least against the paint that I use. So this is another Fine Touch. And then I have this Fine Touch. This is black. This is 7-piece watercolor and acrylic. I never used the black set before, so I wanted to try that one. Little different shapes in there that I haven't tried before. So I got this set. And then I think I got one more Fine Touch, at least. Yeah, I have this brush set here, Fine Touch. This is a 12-piece, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So this is a 12 set here that I got. You guys can see. So I haven't tried this one. I wanted to try it. Again, I'm really looking at different brushes, different densities, to kind of like try to achieve certain looks and styles, brush strokes that I want on my canvas or my wood that I'm using. So I know different brushes will give me that look. So got these. And then I have the Fine Touch Jumbo Brush Set. This is pony hair, bristle, golden tag-along, perfect for large applications for like garnish and oils and adhesive and jet sew and all of that stuff. I am going a little bigger with my canvases, and I also want to do a lot more wood acrylic paintings and eventually do oil. I'm nervous with the oil, but I got this big bad boy. These are 2 inches. They're so pretty. So very happy about these here. And last but not least, I am a mixed medium artiste, and I love using like acrylic or brush markers with a lot of my artwork. So I typically get, dang it, I should know the name of the brand that I typically always buy from Amazon, and I can't think of it. Nonetheless, Master Touch and the Fine Touch were 50% off, and I've always wanted to try their markers, so I did. So I got the Master's Touch Fine Art Studio brush markers with a dual tip. This is fine tip 0.4 millimeters and a brush 3.5 here, and these are water-based markers here. Again, this was 50% off as well, so I had to just go ahead and go up on my brush. The markers that I have are of a good quality. They are they're Prism. That's the brand, Prism brush tip markers, and I really like them. I used them in college and art school, so I really was familiar with that, but I definitely just wanted to check out something new and different. So that is all I got from Hobby Lobby during their 50% off. This is typically when I go and definitely on like their brushes, and if they have their paints and stuff, that's what I really invest in. All right, let's move on to Michael's, which is only 2 things. Starting with Hobby Lobby first, because that's where I got from Michael's for the event. Again, I am doing my first ever Never Imagined live painting there, so I also had the opportunity to display actually some of my artwork, so I needed more easels. Luckily, I just had a haul like that fall. I think it was like October or November, but I needed one to like paint on. So I went and they had their easels on sale. So I typically get the light wood ones for like tabletops, but I saw the black one and I always wanted black when I would go, and they will always be out. So this time they actually had one left. So instead of me going for the wood, I went for the black. And this is a 14-inch compact tabletop easel here. So very happy that I finally got my hands on the black one. And this will probably be like the one if I were to ever do another live painting, which I'm probably going to challenge myself to do a little more this year, if not 2. I'm pushing it. I'm gonna say 1. Pushing it is like 2. This I think it's compact enough and small enough that I could probably go up to a size 20 by 24, which is the canvas I bought. So yeah. And then I had an outfit in mind, and my mom makes like custom jewelry. She makes beads and stuff, and so of course she came with me, and I always tend to go over there and look because I want her to make typically either earrings or bracelets. And I saw these tassels here by Creations, and they had a 2-pack, and I immediately knew this color would go with the shirt that I wanted, so I wanted her to make some earrings. So I bought these, and then I went on and found these beautiful, like what they call lava rocks. So I bought a string of the lava rocks, and she had this at home, so I designed it together how I wanted them to be stacked and staggered. And so these are all from Michael's separately, but I designed them to be put together in this way, and that is what I'm going to be wearing with my outfit for the all women everything event. So yeah, I like these. They even kind of go with my overalls, my top right now, right? Yeah, so my mom does like custom jewelry like this, semi-custom I guess, because these are like pre-made. But thanks Mom, love my jewelry for my earrings. Okay. Yeah, you guys, so that's all I got on my vlog that I saw, that you guys saw in the first one. And now I'm going to kind of show you guys the canvas that I got and the sketch that I did for my idea for the painting. And then I think I'm going to let you guys see how I'm like packing things up. Oh, I went back and got like the organizer stuff, not what I showed you guys in the first video, but I did get some organizing things. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys that too as well. So yeah, let's do that. Let's some tea. Let's fix us some tea. Okay, you guys, it is nighttime. Well, it's not nighttime, it's the evening, and you know in the winter it gets dark easily, so I have all the lights on. I'm about to show you guys how I'm organizing my bag for the event. So yeah, let me show you guys what I have done, set up. Okay, you guys, so this is the stuff I have all laid out on the table here for the event. I went back and got this container here. I actually got it from Michael's. They had something like that at Hobby Lobby, but Michael's was on sale. And then I ordered 3 of these. It came as a pack from Amazon. I think they were like $12 for 3 of these. So I put the brushes that I typically have been using lately in this one, and then like all my markers and acrylic markers and metallic markers that I typically use is in this one. And it's kind of great because they kind of, as you can see, fit inside. And of course I wanted something so if paint spills or anything, it's washable and doable. And so these are some of the paint brushes I have here. That's a straw. I don't know how that got in there. These are out. I just washed these because I already prepped the canvas that I am going to be painting on. So I have to add these to this container. Yeah. And then this is the color palette I chose for the piece I'm going to be painting at the event. So I have some purples in here, turquoise, green, and then I have like the skin tone colors that I chose. And I use this to write the information on the back of the canvas already, so I don't have to take that. And then this is my square for anybody who wants to purchase it. And then this is a new acrylic marker set that I got for Christmas that someone bought for me, so I was thinking of using that maybe. And then I have this in here for any possible receipts or just business cards that I may collect or whatever. So I am kind of like putting that. And then this is some metallic paint just in case. So I have that in a Ziploc. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to organize all of this. And it pretty much fits. I've tried it a couple of times. These are like references to help me with color combinations and stuff like that and shadows. So this fits in there kind of like that at an angle, and then I could put the other one in there, but they all fit amazingly. And then I don't have business cards because I wasn't serious about this, and I never thought I would be asked to do a live painting at an event, so I just had this kind of printed out real quick. I am currently working on a website, but it's not done yet. And these are some easels that I already had that I'm going to take. This is like the wood easel that I was referring to, so I'm going to take 2 of those. And then I'm going to take this so I can vlog myself painting there for you guys. And I went and got this table for my table. This kind of matches my brand colors that I chose for my brand. I have an apron here to protect my clothes, and then I have a very large easel here for like my biggest painting that I'm gonna take. And then this is for the water and for my paint. So yeah, you guys, that's me kind of trying to get everything together for the vlog. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you the bag that I'm going to be using for my painting, and it is this one here. It's a very nice bag. I want to get something more like something that I can like really wipe down and wash, so to speak. But I'm hoping everything will actually fit in here. I don't know if everything is gonna fit in this little bag, but it's great because it's like a roller bag, you know what I mean? So it rolls. I don't have to carry it which is great. And yeah, so that's my stuff. That's what I'm using. This is the bag that I'm taking. And yeah, next I guess I'll show you guys the paint, the canvas that I'm using. I've already started. I've already sketched it. I'm gonna do like one layer of like the skin tone. I've already done the background, so I know I'm not gonna probably finish that painting there. I hope he's not expecting me to finish it there. It's just not gonna happen. But I want to like show them that I am actually the one painting the stuff, so I want to get as far along as I can at the same time. So all right, let's show you guys what I've got so far. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to show you the actual piece that I decided on to do for the event All Women Everything, January the 30th here in Atlanta. This is the piece I sketched out already. I did it, and I went on and did like the background and the first layer of their skin tone. I only have about 3 to 4 hours to finish this piece. It usually takes me a couple of days because I have to let paint thoroughly dry, look back on it, but this will be my first time trying to see how much I can do straight in a setting. So this is the piece. It is a 20 by 24. It will be a part of my Prima Donnas collection series, and this one is called Glam Twins, inspired by the ladies from YouTube. So yeah, that'll be the piece that I am taking with me for the event. And I only have to do one more thing to it, and then I'm gonna start from there when I get to the event. So that is good, and I'm happy to have that already done. And I do still have a few more things I need to do. Here are some more certificates here. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so these are the paintings that are finished. I had my dad, asked him if he could, I ordered a lot of these brackets. I wanted to have these already pre-done for all the paintings that I do, the original ones. So I just got them back from him. So he already went on and installed all of these hooks here so that they are ready for hanging when you purchase a piece of my artwork. So that is something that all of my originals will have when you order a piece from me. It will have the hooks already done, and I am really going through each piece just to make sure that they don't need any final touch-ups before I sell them. So that is another thing that was on my list that is now done. So yay me. It's a lot of like business final touches type of stuff that I have to do. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so I showed you everything that I have so far. Doing this, I definitely I just kind of want to chat with you guys because this has put things like in a bit of perspective for me, and deciding like how I really want to handle my art and like what I want to do with it. Like, yeah, it's putting things in perspective. I wasn't thinking this far along, like being asked to be at paint shows and live paintings and all of this, and now like preparing for this. I literally have 3 days left. I see how unprepared I am, but I don't feel like in a sense I'm unprepared because I wasn't preparing to do this. you know, do this, meaning paint at events and sell like at events or anything like that. I was just really like, I'll paint when I paint. If someone like it, cool. If they want to print, cool. But I wasn't trying to do this. But the way COVID is, the way life is going for me, being back painting again after like going cold turkey for 14 years and getting the response that I'm getting, and the fact that someone even feels that my art is worthy enough to come to an event, just period, being asked, period, I'm humbled, I'm honored, I'm flattered. It doesn't matter. I know some people may say it's not like you're at a prestige gallery in New York or something, but it doesn't matter. It's just that anybody that finds value in anything that you do, it doesn't have to be creatively, but just like anything, and they feel like they want to share it with other people and put you on a platform, I am grateful, I'm honored, I'm humbled by that. You know, it definitely helps with the confidence and all of that, but it's definitely shown me like I need to decide how I really want to handle this art thing. You know, it was a very kind of selfish, healing, cathartic situation for me from the beginning. Coming back to it 14 years later, it still was kind of selfish because it's just something I wanted to do. I wasn't thinking about 100% about people buying it at all. It's just like I miss it and I just want to do it again, and this time it's not because I'm depressed. So anyway, let me stop rambling. I wanted to share it, but I definitely, so what I've decided, that's the point. Get to the point. I'm making a mess, you guys. I really love this shirt. Hold on, I'll be back. I gotta get this stain out now. Okay, I'm back. This is all water. It's gonna be here. I'm not changing clothes for this to get something else dirty because I am a clumsy, klutzy person. But I had to get it wet. I'm gonna throw it in the shower. Anyway, I don't have long. My camera's gonna be dead soon. Anyway, so this is what I have decided, being 3 days away from this event, is that I definitely need to treat this at this point business. I definitely need to treat it more like a business. But the great thing about it, the beautiful thing about it, is that I can decide how and in what, I can decide how and in what way. So art definitely is not going to be like a full-time thing for me. It's still such a personal, very, very sensitive area for me. It's an area where I can be free in a whole nother way, I think, where people may critique and judge it, but I really feel unjudged in this space. I know that's kind of like an oxymoron or a complete negative, double negative maybe that I just said, but I really do. It's like I can just, it makes sense to me. You do want to connect with other people because that's what makes them buy your art, but initially art is for that person to express themselves, whether it makes sense or not. You're expressing yourself, you're exposing yourself, you're naked, you're vulnerable, you're all of that. So to have this space that I've created, that I'm creating, where I can be that perfectly imperfect and just express myself, is just all that matters. And I want to keep that space sacred. So I'm only going to allow myself to be exposed or to allow the business to be done in a certain manner. And yeah, so I'm going to limit it and keep it sacred. Once it becomes not a sacred space for me, not a fun, freeing, cathartic, liberating space, it won't be business anymore for me. That's the only terms and conditions that I am going to make this a business. So I'm not going to have any business cards in time for Saturday because I'm not going to rush myself to come up with something. I showed you guys like this little mini note card that I made. And hey, everybody has like socials. You just like, hey, what's your social? And you just connect like that, and that's business. So luckily I have that. But I definitely am going to continue on with building my website and getting some prints done, and doing a nice like full branding to the extent that I can. I'm going forward with that without a doubt. I'm open to see how far this can take me within the boundaries that I kind of discussed. And yeah, so I'm honored, I'm excited, I'm nervous about it, but the thing about this being in my late 30s now, heading to 40, I feel like that girl again in such a wonderful way, but this time she doesn't have the level of insecurities and depression and all of that she had then. So that makes this a different experience and a beautiful experience, and I'm excited about it. So for all of you guys that follow me, support me, comment, give me constructive criticism, those who inspire me that you don't know inspire me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I encourage you to keep being you and keep that space sacred and safe for you, because more importantly it's for you first and foremost than anyone else. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. This is going to be probably a very short vlog. And yeah, let me know how you guys are liking my vlog so far, if you have any suggestions. Like I said, I'm learning this and what my vlog style is going to be like, and all of that. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to kind of chit chat with you guys about. Tomorrow I'll probably do one more video and show you like what I think I'm gonna wear, because I feel like what I'm gonna wear is a little introduction into who I am as an artist, as well as being Naava, but the more creative director, artistry person. So yeah, I'll show you like my outfit with the earrings that me and my mom custom designed. And yeah, so these vlogs are probably going to go up after the event because I won't have time to like edit all of this and continue to get ready for the event at the same time. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys are continuing to have a wonderful 2021. Find a silver lining. Look at the glass that is full. Try to find some hope, faith, love, support in this situation as best as possible. Think positive. As a man thinketh, so is he. Speak it out, claim, declare, decree, and great things can still happen amongst everything. I love you guys. See you in the next vlog. Bye.